Alright, so we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and in today's video we are going to be taking on Stage 8 of Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. Now, just briefly looking at the stats, this is going to be a pretty difficult fight. He is hitting very hard. I guess we can just go ahead and pull it up right here. So he's got 95 million HP, which is pretty crazy by itself, but then that's also when he's hitting for 2.1 million damage on his super attack. Yeah, so he's hitting very hard. He also does nullify, attack down, defense down, stunning, and sealing. So this is going to be a very difficult fight. I don't know if it's the hardest fight in the game. I think there's also a Stage 9 to this event, which we'll probably do a video on later today. And then there's also a new Red Zone Fusion Zamasu. So between the three of these stages, I don't know which is the hardest fight in the game, but this is definitely in contention because he's got 95 million HP and he's doing 2.1 on his super attack. So as far as I know, this is the hardest hitting enemy in the game, maybe other than like the next stage in this event. He might hit for like, I don't know, 2.2. But 2.1 is a very, very, very good leap in terms of how much damage he's doing compared to the hardest hitting enemy a month ago. So yeah, this is going to be pretty difficult. This is the team I did decide to bring. We got the Int Vegeta and Trunks' team. Of course, he is Tech, as you saw on the Dokkan Wiki. So I decided to go for more Int units, but I don't know. I still decided to bring this physical future Gohan. He's got his damage reduction. He's going to have extra stats because there is a Trunks on the team. Also, we did bring the GT duo as long as they get their damage reduction. I think they'll be fine. I think. Keyword. I'm not sure, but I think. And then also we got the 5th year Vegito. Now, if this guy does not dodge in base, he's going to fold. He's definitely going to get destroyed. So we kind of need things to go our way here. Okay, actually, in terms of these rotations, this is pretty good. So like I said, I did want an Int Vegeta and Trunks in every rotation, and that's exactly what we got right here. So here's the plan. We got one Int Vegeta and Trunks on one rotation, and then we're going to run him next to the future Gohan, this one right here. And then we got another Int Vegeta and Trunks, and we're going to run him next to the GT duo. Now, we're going to do that if they're tanking good. If they're taking 20k per normal, yeah, no, I'm just going to float them off because I don't want them to take that many attacks. But for now, that is the plan. Now, I guess what we can do right here, we could throw Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1 to help them build up. But also, God Goku, we could throw him in slot 1 and hopefully he could dodge a little. I think we're going to keep Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1. Because I want to make sure they build up. Because I'm assuming they're going to take a lot of damage. On the previous stage of this event, Vegeta and Trunks were taking 30k per normal. Even before, they built up or anything like that. Yeah, a little over 100k. That's a lot of damage. Alright, this super. Is this going to kill us? Because we've got type advantage, but... Damn! Shit, bro. Alright. Dude, just off the bat, type advantage, too. That's crazy. One thing I do want to mention, though. Dude, this art right here, this little banner, it looks so sick. I kind of wish they'd make them, free-to-play cards or something like that. I guess what they could do is, how during, I think, Worldwide Download Celebration 2021, which was the last year they did this, there was, these reward cards. So there was a competition between both Global and JP, and whichever, I guess, won the competition got one of the reward cards, and then the other version of the game got the other one. So for the Worldwide Download Celebration with the Int Namagoku and the AGL Frieza, I think that was Worldwide 2021, there was a Int Frieza, a first form Frieza, and then a physical Bardock. Now they were only SSRs, so they only awakened into URs, so they weren't really good units, but it was still cool having them as collectors, I guess units in the game. And then they kind of just stopped doing that last year, and I don't really know why. I feel like that was kind of dumb. But what I'm getting at is maybe the arts for the Trunks and the Zamasu you saw on the banner, maybe they could be the collector SSRs for the celebration or something. I don't know, just a thought. Yeah, we're here again. Hopefully this goes our way. If we don't get supered first thing, we should be chilling right here. Alright, yeah, a little over 100k. That's fine. I know you see that and you're like, oh my god, Int Vegeta and Trunks suck in here. Well, for the first couple turns, maybe. But then once they build up, once they get their stacks in, they're going to be good. Also, the Int Future Gohan, the one on this rotation, he's not going to have his damage reduction right here, but he is supporting, and he does get defense on super. So I think we're going to be chilling as long as he doesn't take a super attack. Now, my plan, if things really don't go our way, is just to use an item for the first couple turns. I know, I'm kind of a fraud. I'm not going for the no item run. Look, I'm not good at Dokkan. I'm not going to hide it from y'all. I suck, alright? I'm just going to be completely transparent with you. I'm bad at Dokkan. So we're going to use items. I'm just trying to get the win and get the video out. That's my only goal, man. Y'all can go for the no item run. Y'all do whatever you want. But I'm bad at Dokkan, alright? I just want to win and get Dragon Stones. That's my plan. So if I got to use items to get through that, whatever. If I got to use support memories, whatever. I'm going to do it, So we're going to see how far I can get without using items, but if we start to get to a point where I'm not really, that confident that we're going to win, I'm definitely going to use an item. We're not going to die right here, right? Dude, Vegeta and Trunks. Come on, you got your supers off first. And they still folded for me. All right, yeah, we got to use an item for the first couple turns. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and bring an Icarus. I think an Icarus would be smarter because an Icarus gives us the opportunity to get more damage reduction for like a longer period of the fight. So then I think we're going to use an Icarus on the first turn. We'll use an Icarus on the third turn. And then I guess we'll just use like our Whis after that. So, okay, what we'll do right here, we'll keep this as a rotation. We're going to go ahead and use an Icarus because Vegeta and Trunks are going to take a lot of damage. They're not going to be able to get their 18 key, so they're not going to be able to stack right here. That does kind of suck. But then Vegito is going to be able to get a lot of key right here. So he's going to get a 24 key, I think, because he gets a lot of key after he attacks. Okay, a super first thing again. Dude, come on, you're killing me with these supers. Literally. Okay, blow a little over 400k. That's not horrible. We could take that. We could take that. Now, I guess a lot of the HP restrictions on our team, like, it's going to be very easy to get because we're going to be below, 70, 50% HP for majority of the fight because this guy is just hitting so hard, man. All right, God Goku, I'm going to need you to dodge. I think he's got a 50 or 70% chance to dodge. I'm going to need to see that. Okay. Okay. Why aren't you dodging? That was kind of weird. All right. Well, he's got type advantage, so, I mean, he was chilling right there. He still took like 50k per normal, but it's all right. We survived. He does carry over defense into the next turn as well. I think he raises defense for 5 turns. So on the next turn, he is going to be looking a little bit more impressive. Now, God Goku, he's still useful in these difficult fights if you get the dodges off, but I don't know, man. Turn 1, he can get folded because you saw he was only at like, what, 100k or 150k defense right there. So if he didn't get, the dodges off, which we didn't get right there, yeah, he's going to take a bit of damage. All right, so we do have a Icarus activated right here. So the future Gohan in slot 3, he's going to be chilling because we've got, I guess, a reasonable amount of HP. We've got 265k. So that alongside the Icarus, which Vegeta and Trunks are still taking like 3,000 per normal. Okay. I'm going to need a double super. And then I want the Vegeta and Trunks to get super attacked because then they'll be able to tank it, I think. Okay, there's the double super. Can we get the triple super? This is the friend, so the friend has them rainbowed and all that. My Vegeta and Trunks, I think, are only 55%. They might have, like, a dupe in them, but they're low dupe level or no dupes at all. Alright. Dude, if future Gohan gets supered, I think we're dead. If he can get the double super, we might just barely survive it, because the future Gohan, I think, has 60 or 70% damage reduction right here. And he was at almost 200k defense, so with the double super, we'd be pushing 500k defense. 500k defense with 50, 60% damage reduction. That might be good enough. I don't think it would, actually. I think we'd still die because we're low on HP. Alright. Or you could just not super us right here. That would be very convenient as well. But I definitely need the double super. Even to tank normals, I think the double super is kind of needed. And I do have him, I think 79%, so he's got primarily additionals. Okay, Gohan. Alright, no super on that turn. Alright, I'm not complaining. If you don't want a super, I mean, that's fine with me. Alright, so on this rotation, yeah, you see God Goku's a little bit higher in terms of his stats. Now, I'm going to need God Goku to dodge here. I don't know if you guys know this, but he does have the 50 to 70% chance to dodge. So, you're going to need to get that God Goku. Because if he gets supered and he doesn't dodge it, yeah, it's going to be rough. I probably should have used the Whis or another Icarus, but it's alright. I think we're still chilling. No, we're not. We're going to die here. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I don't know why I didn't use that. Alright, well, that was kind of my fault. So, yeah, we'll hop back in. That was definitely all my fault. Dude, 572k. That's still so crazy. This is going to be a long video. We're 9 minutes in, and we still haven't even really gotten, like, to the end of the fight. Alright, well, whatever. We'll get there eventually. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring this just to recover some HP and give some extra stats to, the God Goku and, I guess, the GT Duo. But, yeah, we're getting folded. It's alright, it's alright. We'll make it through, we'll make it through. So, I'm definitely going to use an item here. I'm going to remember to do it this time. I'm not going to forget. We got Vegeta and Trunks on this opening rotation, and then the future Gohan. I think I'm going to play it like this, because I do want the God Goku to get his, like, supers in first thing, so then he can be pretty impressive as soon as possible. Future Gohan. Damn, I should have saved the physical key spheres for him. Alright, because we have a Whis activated, I'm pretty sure he's chilling even without the super. Well, he might get super attack, though. Alright. Yeah, this is just not going great for me. It's kind of my fault. Like, I didn't get the key right there for the Gohan, and I didn't pop the Whis on the previous fight. But, whatever. Okay, so they're getting supered. Now, with 40% damage reduction, yeah, they're tanking that a lot better. Only 253k. And then God Goku's a little over 5 million right there. So, if we can get a double super off with him, that'd be really nice. Okay, no double super. Oh, we dodged, though. I think that was the first time we dodged with him in the video. Alright, I'll take that. And then future Gohan right here. Additional? No additional. Still 43k per normal. Alright. That's a bit, but that's not that bad. I mean, we still survived. Yeah, Vegeta and Trunks are definitely going in slot 1 right here. We're going to do this with the future Gohan, and then we'll get all these STR key spheres with the Vegito. So the Vegito has a 70% chance to dodge, so surely that one attack he will dodge. Oh my god, we're getting supered again? Alright, how much is this doing? I think we barely survived. Dude! Okay. Yeah, we're getting clapped. Alright, let's take it up a notch. Hang on, let's maybe bring another item. Because the Whis and the Icarus, I don't know if that's doing it. Alright, let's do this. Or I guess we can just bring a Ghost Usher. We'll do a Ghost Usher for the first turn. We'll do a Whis for like the middle of the fight. And then we'll do a Ghost Usher at the end as well. I think that's what we'll do. That might be the strat to beating him. Because we are getting folded so far. I guess I could try nuking. But because he's got 95 million HP, I don't know. I think we'd have to get really lucky with like crits and additionals for us to actually be able to nuke with him. So I don't even think I'd want to try that. Because then if we do that, that's going to take forever. That's going to be even longer than this video already. So okay, yeah, we're going to make sure we pop the Ghost Usher right here. Yeah, this is like a mega juiced up run. We got a good support memory. We're going to use all 4 of our items. So yeah, this is not necessarily a good run, I guess, in terms of like skill. Like, we're definitely just artificially making this very easy. But hey man, I told you, I'm not good at Dokkan. So, is what it is. But anyway, Vegeta and Trunks right here, they are taking a good amount of attacks, so they should build up. Now them no, we popped the Ghost Usher. They're not taking any attacks. Yeah, I'm stupid. But they are getting the stacks in, so they got their 18 key right there. So they're still getting a little bit of attack and defense from that. And then I guess when we pop the Whis, it's going to be kind of easy for them to build up. That goes for everybody, really. Because then, you know, they're not going to be taking that much damage, so then they'll get the opportunity to actually take attacks or do their supers. Now, okay, Vegito right here. Yeah, it's going to be tricky with him, because if he doesn't dodge before he transforms, yeah, he's going to take a lot of damage. Now, him getting all the supers he can do would be really good, because the stacks do carry over into his blue transformation. So if we get the triple super, which we did, okay, that's good, that's good. So now he's going to hit even harder when he transforms into blue, which we do get starting from turn 5. So as long as we make it to turn 5, we should be chilling. Yeah, now we are definitely popping a Whis. We're going to throw... yeah, I guess we'll keep it like this. Because the God Goku, he does lose the chance to dodge as the fight goes on. So I think starting from the 11th turn, he loses the 50% chance to dodge. That does kind of suck, but I don't think we're going to go to turn 10. So we should be chilling. Alright, this is going to do a bit of damage, but we've got the Whis, so we're going to survive it. He keeps on supering me first thing, too. That's going to fold me if he keeps on doing that, bro. Because that's just dirty, man. Especially because we haven't built up. Like, getting supered first thing for a 2.1 million super attack. Yeah, it's going to hit pretty hard. It's going to do a lot of damage, right? Okay, so right here. How much damage are we doing? Alright, we've done like 2 health bars so far. Yeah, almost 100 million health, man. That's not something to joke around with. He's got a lot of health. It's going to be difficult to get that down, but as long as we get lucky with crits and additionals, I think we're chilling. Now, God Goku, he's been getting pretty lucky with crits during just the video, I guess, so that's definitely a good thing. His damage has been keeping up, but his defense, it's been slacking, bro. He hasn't been dodging that much. I don't know. I guess it's just bad RNG, but is what it is. That God Goku's still good. I only have him 55% also, so I don't want to, you know, get on him too much. He's very, very low in terms of his actual performance. If you've got a couple dupes in him, he's going to look a lot better, especially with him, because he's more of a stats unit. I mean, he does have the dodge, but the only thing you fall back on if he doesn't dodge is his high stats, because he's carrying over defense into, you know, the next turns and stuff like that. So if you've got a lot of dupes in him, it is going to make him look a lot more impressive. And then if you go, I guess, full dodge? I mean, full dodge or full additionals. or maybe a mix of both is probably the best way to build him, because then with the additionals, you're getting more supers, and then with the more supers, you're getting more defense because you're carrying over that 50% defense for 5 turns. But then for the dodge, I could also see a case for that because, you know, he is kind of a dodging unit, at least for the first 10 turns, and as you saw throughout the video, he's not dodging that much. So, I don't know, maybe I should have him build full dodge. Maybe that would be the best way to have him build. But anyway, we're doing pretty good so far. This looks like this is the fight, even though we've used, you know, a lot of items already, and we're on turn 3. But don't worry about that. Just focus on the fact that we're doing good. The standby with the GT Duo, I'm going to try and get that as soon as possible as well, just so then we can get a full heal, because that would be really nice. And then we're just going to go from there. So this shouldn't do that much damage. We've got a Whis, and we've got damage reduction with them. Yeah, dude, triple digits. Easily. All right. So we're chilling now, because we've got the Whis, and we're doing a lot of damage. So this is like the prime opportunity for us to really get the most amount of damage in, because we're not taking any damage. And also, we get the opportunity to just obliterate, you know, Zamasu. But, okay, we did get the transformation with the Vegito. I think earlier in the video I said it was turn 5. I guess I was wrong. It's turn 4. We did also get the little heal. So, we've got the guaranteed dodge right here. Yeah, I'm going to throw him in slot 2. Just because he's got the guaranteed dodge. I want to keep the... Well, actually, no. Yeah, I just throw him in slot 1. Because then in slot 1, he's not going to take any attacks. I did want the Vegeta and Trunks to stack up a little, though. So it sucks they're not going to be able to get an 18 key super. But whatever. I guess it is what it is. How much defense are they at? Ooh, only 300k. Yeah, that's a little rough. We might have to use another Whis here. Because Vegeta and Trunks, they're still not that high defensively. And then the God Goku, I mean, you know, he hasn't been getting lucky with dodges in this video. So I don't want to rely on that. Alright, so Vegito, I'll take all the additional supers you can get. I know you didn't get that much ki, but still, I do want to build up as soon as possible with him. So I think it takes 4 attacks for him to be fully built up, because he gets 22% attack and defense with every attack performed up to 88%. So okay, we've done, is this the 3rd or 2nd? Kind of forget, I was looking at something else, so I wasn't counting. Okay, well I know that was the 4th. So we're fully built up now, which is good, because then on the next turn, obviously he doesn't have the guaranteed dodge, but because we're fully built up, we could still fall back on that. And then also, we've done a lot of damage to Fuse Zamasu, so we should be chilling right here. But then within the next couple turns, we're going to be able to use all their active skills, and then that will obviously obliterate them. So, God Goku right here, if he can crit, get him down to like his 3rd health bar, and then we'll just spam the active skills and just destroy him. Okay, well that didn't do as much damage as I thought, but whatever. On this turn right here, oh, we can't use any active skills actually, or standbys. Okay. We're just going to play it like this, I guess. We still might kill. If GT Duo get a lot of like crits and additionals, they might end up killing right here. And we've got the Whis activated, so in terms of like tanking, everyone on here is fine. How much is Vegeta and Trunks doing though? 4.6. So if they crit, which they do have built-in crits and additionals, so if they crit on all their super attacks and then GT Duo get some crits off and then all their additionals, then we should be chilling. 3.4, that is pretty low. You got to keep in mind, Vegeta and Trunks, these are mine, they're 55%, and also they haven't really stacked up that much, so, you know, they're not going to be looking that crazy. But in terms of defense, they still carried their weight in this fight. I mean, they still look pretty impressive. I guess we've had a Whis activated for most of the fight anyway, but whatever. You know, that doesn't matter. So 9.9. Can we get all the additionals here? This additional that has a 70% chance to become a super, that shit pisses me off because it's never an additional super. Oh, okay. Well, we got it this time. That's good. When it counts, we get it. But other than this, like, in videos, I typically never get that additional. Which, dude, that makes me so mad. Because it's a 70% chance. And then it still folds. But okay, we did get the triple super. Keep in mind, these all stack their attack. So then, if we do end up using the standby with them, it will most definitely kill. And then the future Gohan, I mean, yeah, 3.7. He's not going to do that much damage, but he tanks. So it's still nice having him on the team. Yeah, because we have a Whis too, even if he gets supered, it's double digits. Alright, now on this turn, oh, we got the transformation with this guy. So he has to stack attack when you transform. So even when you transform, you still got to wait a couple turns for him to be good. But, I mean, whatever. I guess it's still nice we have him. Yeah, we can go ahead and pop the Vegeta and Trunks' active skill. Let me make sure I have the sound on and animations on. So let's go and play this. Alright, 5.3. That's some solid damage, especially considering he does give the defensive buff to the rotation. So I guess we can play the Vegito's active skill. I'm going to do it in slot 3 because then we're just going to throw him in slot 1. Okay. I didn't think it was going to kill, but really? You had to do that? Alright, whatever. That happens to me so often. I feel like it's such a rare chance of that happening too. And it happens all the time to me, I feel like. So we are taking a little bit of a risk throwing Vegito in slot 1. If he does not get the dodge, which he does have a 70% chance to do right here, he is probably going to die. Especially with... Dude. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, so we are back. The previous fight ended on a pretty interesting spot, so I figured we could just hop back in. I'm pretty sure we're going to win right here on this rotation. Either we're going to win here, or we're going to win on the next rotation, because we do got Vegito right here. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Well, I think he's going to kill, though. Dude, I just want to have Vegito kill the enemy. That's all I want to see, bro. I can't believe he had that 70% chance to dodge, and he didn't dodge that super. That's so crazy, bro. But that goes to show you, man, the 5th year fusions, they're good, but if you don't let them get their dodge off and they get supered, especially from an enemy like this, yeah, it's going to be rough. They're going to take a lot of damage. Now, okay, we're not really doing as much damage as I thought, to be honest, so we might not kill on this rotation right here, but I'm pretty sure that's fine. On the next rotation, we've got Vegeta and Trunks. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to use their active skill as well. And then with their active skill, of course, they give the defensive buff, so they should be fine defensively. And then the actual damage from the active skill will probably kill anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, I think we're chilling right here. Again, let me know in the comments how, your guys' experience with this fight has gone. With me, this has been hell. Bro, we've had to use so many items. We've been getting supered in the worst spot possible, like, so many times already. It's just been rough. But I'm pretty sure we're going to win right here. If this super right here could crit, then I do think we kill. Look, again, as long as we walk away with the win, that's all I want. That's all I really had planned for this video. Just win, right? I can only imagine if we're struggling with this stage right here, the next stage versus the Sword of Hope Trunks, that video is going to be interesting. Stay tuned for that because we're gonna have a fun time with that one. No, we're not. But anyway, we did kill. We'll go ahead and check out the rewards and then we'll call it a video. Now, after all that, almost 30 minutes of grinding just to beat this stage. Just look right here. Look at these rewards. This better be like 3 stones. Oh, well, also, I do want to show off really quick the items I used because I didn't show off this full fight. So, in total, we used the support memory, and then I guess that was 2 Whis. Yeah, 2 Whis. So, I mean, we used a bit of stuff, but, a win's a win. So, anyway, we got 3 Dragon Stones for that. Definitely not enough, but whatever. That has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.